Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is WWE pay-per-view TLC coverage. So let's get in started with, these matches will not be in order, by the way, as always. But let's get started. We had the Mixed Match Challenge finale match, where the winners got the number 30 spot in the respective Royal Rumbles for both men and women. The teams were Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox versus R-Truth and Carmella, in which R-Truth and Carmella won, which I'm really happy for them because, in a way, Jinder Mahal and Alicia, I just couldn't get behind them, really. And then we had Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match. Rey Mysterio picked up the win, and also this match happened on the pre-show, was the Cruiserweight title match between Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander, in which Buddy Murphy came out victorious and successfully retained the Cruiserweight title. Also on the pre-show, we had the ladder match between Elias and Bobby Lashley, in which Elias came out victorious, but then Bobby Lashley attacked him after the match, smacking him with a guitar in the back. Also, Natalya took on Ruby Riott in a tables match in which Natalya won. And The Bar defended the SmackDown Tag Titles against both New Day and the Usos in a triple threat tag team match in which The Bar successfully retained the titles. Finn Balor took on Drew McIntyre in a singles match in which Finn Balor came out successful in that match. And Becky Lynch took on Charlotte Flair versus Asuka in a triple threat TLC match for the SmackDown Women's title. Asuka came out victorious and won the SmackDown Women's Championship with a little bit of help from Ronda Rousey. Because if you guys remember, Ronda Rousey owed Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair from attacks that they've done on her in the past. So she was getting a little bit of recognition or revenge. Also, Daniel Bryan took on AJ Styles for the WWE title, in which Daniel Bryan came out victorious and successfully retained the title. Ronda Rousey took on Nia Jax in a singles match for the Raw Women's title, and Ronda Rousey successfully defended the championship as well. Then we also had Seth Rollins defending the IC title against Dean Ambrose in a singles match, in which Dean Ambrose became the new Intercontinental Champion, beating Seth Rollins. And then, last but not least, these are not in order, by the way, we had Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. If Braun Strowman wins, he gets a Universal title shot at Royal Rumble. And also, Baron Corbin would be fired from being the general manager of Monday Night Raw. If Corbin won, though, however, he would become the full-time general manager of Monday Night Raw. And Braun Strowman, with a little bit of help, had successfully defeated Baron Corbin. Now, that's because Baron Corbin had injured Braun Strowman prior to the match happening like a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. He could not legally really get his elbow to work or whatever, so others helped him out. And that's because Corbin and his pretty much cronies and Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley have been attacking and making a lot of enemies on Monday Night Raw. So those enemies all came out to backfire on Corbin's part. So Corbin right now is not the general manager of Monday Night Raw. It's going to be interesting to see what Mr. McMahon, who will be returning to Monday Night Raw, has to say about the future of who the general manager will be. Maybe he'll announce a new one. Or maybe he could end up reversing the thing on Corbin. I hope he don't. But, that's a possibility too. Because you never really know with Mr. McMahon. Anyways, with that said, we're going to go ahead and end this one out. Next Wednesday's video of the week, which will be Let's Make Sims Townies for Sims 4. Because Sims 4, their townies aren't really... they have townies, but they don't really have a lot of townies like I would create. So I thought it would be cool to kind of create townies with you guys on camera for The Sims. Maybe down the line they will join the series at some point. But the townies pretty much means people in the background or people that aren't really going to be a part of the main series, or may end up being a part of the main series down the line. Who knows? For example, Ace, who is now Noah's boyfriend on the series, is a part of the series, but Ace was actually created by me for another challenge a little while ago, and now he's in the series. So, I mean, anything can happen, so these townies might end up being in the series, but it's going to be Let's Make Townies for Sims 4. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.